Ultimate Formula, the European Series. We're at Russia, round 2 with Division 1. And with me in the booth tonight is Katamis. Welcome, Kati.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, nice to be here again.
Yeah, tonight we have got, we're in Russia, dry qualification, but it's a bit cloudy. Could be some rain maybe, I don't know, but it seems like a dry qualification so far. We send in the links so people can join the stream. Any expectations for tonight?
Not really, because it's Russia, so it's usually not a very interesting race. But with the place racing, I think there's maybe some hope to get a really good race. So those guys really need to just focus, not getting any penalties.
Yeah, I agree. It's a hard track for overtaking. Usually turn 1 is a good place for overtaking, but other than that it's pretty hard. And you're right, the penalties are a big thing on this track. So let's see. Matthijs retired already. That's quick. Didn't get to do a lap. Look at that, we've got the Hyper Soft, the soft tire, and the Ultra Soft. So it's a tire skip on this track. But I use it. Yeah. No, I don't want to.
Personally, Russia is one of my favorite tracks to drive. The racing is not very good, but I like this track a lot.
Yeah, I like it as well. It's a nice flowing track, a lot of runoffs, so you won't get into any gravel or walls. A lot of fast corners as well. I'm on board with Seva for the first lap. Long left-hander, hard braking point, into 4th. All very clean, no corner cut so far. Oh, that might be, yeah, 129.8. Yeah, that's not validation for sure. That's quick, man, 129.8. 29.5. Usual suspects. Julian, medium, Max. Up front at the moment. And Lane retires also. Yeah.
So that's one big name out of top 10.
Yeah. Out of contention. He's in the middle of the track. With Louis coming up the final turn. Crossing, maybe finishing his lap. Up to go for the Ultras. Goes P5. So people still in the pits. What's Ox doing? On the back straight.
There seems to be different strategies here going on. There's a few people on ultras and a few people on softs, and the rest is on hypers. So
yeah. Well, I
haven't driven that much Russia in this game, but I think the hyper soft ultra soft is possible. I think.
Yeah, the tire wear usually isn't that bad around Russia, so it's easily doable, I think. Someone needs an invite, but I can't send any. What's Goldberry doing? Yeah, he's still out, but those tires are pretty old by now. Everyone is heading back to the pit. Yeah. Maybe this is a good time to have a look at the tables. Let's see. We have one round in this championship, the European Championship. Through all the European tracks on the calendar. Last week we did Monza in Division 1. And Max is in the lead, followed by Julian, and Lane is in third, Medium fourth, and Luca fifth. But we have done only one race so far. Round 2 out of 11 is this. Luca about to start his hot lap on the soft tire. Trying to get a little bit of slipstream. Turn 1. Ooh, a little bit of oversteer.
It'll be interesting to see how Mathis and Lindard can what can they do from the back of the grid. And it seems like the Schumacher is doing only one lap maybe or something because he hasn't come out of the pits yet.
No.
So,
hopefully everything is okay, but yeah, there isn't really a strategy reason to don't do a lap in qualification.
Actually, Carlsberry has done 3 laps with those Hypersofts, which has done the fastest time, so that will not help him on the restart, which has some kind of worn tires.
Yeah, hopefully he can improve on that time, otherwise he will be starting on those tires. Our final turn goes P8 on the softs. It's a good lap, 31.3. Schumacher's on an out lap now, so I'm gonna follow him a little while. Costa starting his hot lap. Medium just started his hot lap, I think. And the Hypers. Looking good so far. Ooh, a little bit wide. Might be in the validation, but he keeps on going, so this is the apex a little bit. Just details for these guys. Like centimeters. That's what the difference between these guys are. Final sector. Not a perfect exit. Ooh, going a little bit wide. 29.5. Yeah, there's nothing between them. Schumacher, what's he doing? He just started his hot lap, didn't do a time so far. He's on the ultras. Well, there we go.
The start on this track is always interesting. There's always that slight possibility that there's going to be a huge pile-up if someone in the front crashes. And let's hope no one gets really aggressive in the start.
Yeah, the rundown into turn 1 is very long, one of the longest in the calendar I believe, so the speeds will be very high. If someone misses the braking point, it can mean yeah, catastrophe.
Yeah. And I think maybe on this track even on the qualifying the P2 is even better than the pole, because the straight is so long that you can overtake easily with the slipstream.
Yeah.
And have the inside.
Doesn't have to be a disadvantage. Schumacher goes P5 on the ultras. That's a decent lap from him.
That's actually a really good lap.
There's everyone. Lewis went P2. Missed that, unfortunately. Anyone on a lap? The Legend Trickster is heading back to the pits, I believe. Yeah, he is. A couple of people on outlap. The Pavlovich. Look at him. He's 16 at the moment. A little bit deep. All these turns are off camber, so the car is sliding around a lot. The good exit. He's 13. Not good enough. Luca is about to start his lap. He's on the ultras. Good so far.
I think many people are using high ballast for this track. That's why that's not done and dusted. But
yeah, it's a bit of a risk using high ballast, especially in the race.
Yeah, it's really easy to overheat your tires, and I know personal experience. I have been trying to adapt for a new driving style with 7 ballast, and it has helped quite a bit, but I just want the last game back where I could drive 11 ballast.
Yeah, it made things a little bit more complicated with the tire temperatures, but yeah, that's the way it is. Luca stays in P7. P7 he improved on the ultras. That's good as well. Have you got anyone? Max on the hot lap. The championship leader. Schumacher is preparing for a run on the hypers as well. As we have 2.5 minutes to go in the session.
If I would be Schumacher, I don't think I would I wouldn't try to get the pole, because he has the ultra softs and he's in 5, and I don't think maybe one can overtake him. So I think that advantage that he would have on the ultras would be there.
No, yeah, P5 is pretty good. Max having a good lap so far. Is it enough for pole though? Let's see. Final turn. Yeah. 129.2. And he retires. Louis retires. Schumacher retires. Julian just started his hot lap. Can he get pole back from Max? Turned in a little bit early.
Really close to the wall.
Yeah. That's a good turn.
Track limits are right here.
Yeah. You can cut the corner, but you have to do it in a specific way.
Yeah.
Final sector. A little bit of luck off. Nothing too bad. Ooh, and he abandoned.
Yeah. Tires.
Yeah.
Seva is left somewhere. Slips and shit comes up.
Had a very good race last week, but unfortunately retired.
Yeah.
I think he's about to start it back, but he has to hurry. 7 more seconds.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he can do another lap.
Let's see, Glock is on the third sector. I think he's the first one to cross the line.
He is improving by a few tenths. Oh, yeah. Lifted.
Kevin Seva is on the wall.
Oh.
He made a mistake.
Yeah. Carlsberry in the final sector. The Renault driver. Misses the edge a little bit. Yeah. Ooh, Parvista, Costa improved. Carlsberry didn't.
And the medium
Paul.
is on the last corner, very good elimination. So now it's perfect. Let's see. No, it was
P2.
P2 really close to the pole time.
Last one to cross the line. Ox. P10.
Yeah, he was P10. So maybe he would have liked the P11 a bit more because he could choose their own tires, but no.
Yeah. Well, he's on P10 on the grid. He will be happy with that, I think. Max takes pole, medium in second, Julian in third, Lewis, Schumacher, Seva, Luca, Glock, Costa, Ox, Ferrarista, Legend, Lunatics, Carlsberry, Senna, Alex, Paulovic, Matthijs, Lane. Both of them didn't do the time. That's our grid for tonight. Should we go into the race?
I'm gonna go grab a drink real fast.
Yep. It's a dry start. Well, rain in Russia is terrible. There we go. It's going to be exciting. A lot of very quick guys on the grid tonight. Curious to see what Lewis is going to do against the other cannons of speed in this competition. Who's your money on for tonight?
I don't don't know. It's just every one of these is really fast. So I think I don't know. I'll go for a medium pilot.
Yeah, I had a feeling about medium as well. Yeah, but I agree with you. I think it's gonna be medium tonight.
Actually, medium pilot was disqualified.
Yeah, let's see what the tires.
He'll have a slight disadvantage on the start.
Interesting to see. Nobody chose to go on the soft tire, so they're a bit pointless at Russia.
Yeah.
But a couple of guys went for the ultras. Matthijs, Alex, Senna, Carlsberry, and Lunatics. No, I'm sorry, Ferrarista. We've got Luca and Schumacher on the ultras as well, inside the top 10. They're doing the formation lap. Anything going on in the chat? No, nothing. What happened to Matthijs and Lane? Yeah, I don't know. They retired pretty early on in the qualification. I don't know. Maybe went into the wall. Lewis going very slow.
I think these guys are so professional that they respect each other just like last week. So I don't think. Well, I hope we won't see a major crash in the start of the race.
Yeah, I agree. Hopefully it will stay very close, the pack, throughout the race. It was amazing close racing last week. We want more of that, of course. There we go, everyone is getting back into the slots. We've got 19 drivers on the grid tonight. And we're away in Russia. Ooh, and someone stalled on the.
Oh no! Oh no! That's multiple drivers. Oh
Yeah.
no! And it's it's VSC even before the first corner.
I don't know what happened there, but there was a McLaren. I think it's gonna be a restart. Someone was stalled on the start, and everyone went into the back of him.
Yeah, I don't know who it was. I think it might have been Legend Trickster, maybe. I don't know. I saw everyone crash into him, but I don't know was it him who was.
It was someone in P5, I believe. Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, and I think it's a restart. A lot of people are leaving the session already. Let's have a look at the chat. Anything going on? Everyone is leaving the session. Schumacher still going for it, I believe. No, he left the session as well, so a lot of ghosting cars on the grid. I suspect we have a restart. Lewis was stalled on the grid. Apparently he is. Ooh, we already go to the podium. That's weird. Bit of desync. Apparently.
Yeah, someone's lights didn't go out.
Yeah.
So that's esports ready for you guys.
Yeah, well, hopefully we can get an invite as well. Well, that's the first. But with this game, always something happens. There we go. Spectate. So everyone's back in. So we can get going again. Sorry for that, guys, for everyone who's viewing, but yeah, things happen. Apparently, Lewis didn't. His lights went out a little bit later than the others on the grid, so everybody crashed into him. But we're giving it another go. Yeah, Corey. Yeah, I agree with you. It's always the reserves causing trouble. This time it wasn't his fault though. We can blame the game. We do anyway. There we go. Don't know if there will be a formation lab though. Well, let's see. And it's still dry in Russia.
I looked at Ferrari's POV of the start, and it took like 5 seconds that the virtual safety car was deployed. So I think that was some kind of a world record.
Yeah, 5 seconds, pretty quick. It was a major crash. But luckily it's a game, so we can restart. Looked a little bit like Spa in '98. That was wet. There we go again. Yeah, it's a formation lap.
I don't know why he's in medium part doing the formation lap. No, last time he didn't go or disqualified because he didn't get off his.
Yeah.
And now he did the same again.
Yeah. Lego as well. Maybe it's something of a... Yeah, I don't know why. Here we go again, same tires. Lego managed to join the session as well. This time. That's good for him. Okay, so yeah, a couple of people are already saying the tire percentages are pretty high now. So that's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Who can cope the best? Things like this always have an impact.
Let's hope there's no any glitches again on the restart, or we'll be here all night.
Yeah, we can't Can't keep restarting all the time. We're almost there, back on the grid.
Louis says, I think I'm lagging. Famous last words.
Yeah. There we go. Everyone's back on the grid. Who's that? Yeah. Lunatics. My camera angles are pretty weird, but let's hope for the best. Lunatics is missing from the grid. But let's see. I don't know what's happening, but we're away at Russia. Are we? And Lewis is. Yeah.
Crashed this time, but
No.
I think he's still.
Oh, and
there's
that's a
massive crash on the back.
Ox is out.
That's Ox, Senna, and Lewis.
Major crash. Senna.
Yeah.
Senna's out as well. Lewis out. We're still away. Julian managed to pick up P2 from
Ferrari is spinning in the back end. He hit someone. I don't know who did he hit. He's out.
Ferrari boys are still in the lead though. Medium P2, Schumacher P4 made up a place as well, I believe. Luca P5.
Lego has made up 10 places on the start. Amazing start from him.
Yeah. All very close, no DRS as of yet. Still in the first lap. First penalty goes to clock tonight. Won't be the last one we will see tonight, I think.
Yeah.
Lane made up 8 places as well. Matthijs 6 places.
Lunatics is pitting.
No one is really close enough to go for a move into turn 1. We've got Schumacher and Luca both on the ultras, keeping up at the moment with these guys. They have the tire advantage, of course. My spectator menu is a little bit glitchy. People jumping around. Ooh, someone's really wide there.
Yeah, sure.
Schumacher goes wide. Let's have a look further down the field. Legend Trickster at the back of Costa. Not close enough for a move, I think. Nope. Ooh, and he's got Glock right behind him now.
Connor Spiridon is fighting. They both seem to be struggling a bit with their cars.
Yeah, might be some damage. And DRS is enabled. Everything going on up front. Nothing special. Box also left the session. But we've got Max in the lead, Julian in second, right behind him half a second, Medium in third. Big DRS train. everyone has got the DRS, and there it goes again. Lunatics in the lead, but that's not the case. Costa and Legend still really close to each other. There we go, Carl and Matthijs side by side. Yeah, Carl picks up P12. Matthijs not giving up, wants to go around the outside. That's not possible. Has to wait for the straight. Ooh, Costa and Legend. Or Glock. Let's have a look. Costa looking for a move around the outside on Legend into turn 1. Glock wants to follow him. Traxxer that brakes really late.
Can keep it. There's the third car. Glock as well. And Lego just behind these guys, and Lego goes for a really opportunistic move, and that's
Legend spun.
Yeah.
Oh, and he hit a Renault. Carlsberry lost some front wing, yeah, because of that.
That was a really stupid move from Lego. I was on board with him.
Cost a couple of wings, I think. Who's that? Luca and Schumacher. Look around the outside. And gets it done, P4 for him. A lot of action. Lego P7. Both teammates are making life easier for themselves. Force India.
Let's see now, Lean is behind Costa and Lego. Gets the gears. Now. Oh, and goes for a move, actually. Pushes Costa a bit wide.
Yeah, it loses the position nonetheless. Ooh, a medium P2. Don't know what happened there, but he got past Julian. And tries to close down the gap to Max. The medium is on a roll at the moment. I'm sorry if I miss any overtakes, but my spectator menu is jumping around all the time. Can't keep an eye on the gaps. And that Glock and Costa on the back straight, both with DRS. No overtakes. Ooh, Costa, yeah, Costa has front wing damage, I believe, because he's got a lot of understeer. Glock gets the move done. Ooh, going side by side. And it's a corner cut. Costa going for the move up the inside and gets it done, I think. Yeah, this should be Glock's position now.
Just goes wide and actually keeps the position.
Goes wide again.
Goes wide again.
And Max, I'm going back up front because... Oh no, that's Lunatics just jumping around on my screen.
And the clock made the move actually stick.
Luca right behind Julian at the moment. Julian is struggling to keep up with medium at the... he's still pretty close inside the DRS change, but these guys are fighting for P2. But they're 3 seconds behind Max now because of this battle.
Yeah. So I think Max still will maybe win this race because 3 seconds is a lot for these guys.
Yeah.
But of course, well, Schumacher looks like he doesn't have the pace with the ultra softs. So let's see, can he turn around when he changes the tires to ultras? No, hypers.
Yeah.
Actually,
Lane and Lego.
Overtook Schumacher.
Lane and Lego are going at it side by side through a long left-hander.
It looks like Schumacher is actually struggling with the car. He's viewing his car. He seems to be struggling with his pace.
A lot of contact between these guys. Oh, what happened to Schumacher? He's losing positions.
Yeah, and he seems to be really struggling with his car.
And I don't know what happened to medium because he lost a couple of positions as well. Luca and Julian managed to get past. Luca with DRS off the inside of Julian. Goes to P2.
So Max still will just thank these guys for fighting because the gap is now 5 seconds.
Yeah, there's something going on because I can see a Haas in the screen now, but yeah, it's weird. He's gone now. I can't give any positions on Lunatics because yeah, it's weird. I don't know why.
Lunatics is P15 at the moment.
For me, it's P13, and we've got Schumacher and Lane in the pits. Schumacher going for the soft tire and Lane for the ultras. Now it's 4 seconds again between Luca and Max.
And Julian actually took reasonable time early.
Yeah.
So that's maybe crucial for the race.
We're in lap 8. Still pretty early for a pit stop, but let's have a quick rundown. Max in the lead, Luca second, Julian third, medium at fourth, and the gaps are growing. Seva second behind medium in 5th position, Lego 6th, also a giant gap. Glock 7th, and right behind them Carlsberry, Alex. And Costa a little bit further behind. Lunatics, I think he's driving P11, I don't know. Schumacher P12, Legend, and Lane 13 and 14th. Matthijs 15th. These guys all had damage, I think.
Yeah.
Pavlovic P16 and Senna 17. Costa lagged out again. What's happening there? Medium in the pits. Going for the ultras, but got held up in the pits a lot. Not a perfect pit stop. And it's pretty early, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. 18 laps with ultras sounds a bit much, but
yeah.
Of course it's Russia, so
we'll have to wait and see. Max driving on his own. Alex and Carlsberry and Glock pretty close to each other. Can we see any overtakes on the DRS section? Russia is always so chaotic to follow.
Yeah.
There we go, Alex right behind Carl. Goes for the inside. Gets it done, I think.
Nice
Yes.
choice. Beat him.
Luca taking the lead on those ultra tires. Glocker's getting in, coming in. And medium lost some time to Julian. 3.3 seconds. Yeah, he had a bad pit stop, got held up a bit. It's gonna be a hard race for him to win, I think.
Yeah.
Luca in the lead, that's for sure. And he won't be pitting because he's on the ultras. Alex P2, Cosberry P3. These guys still have to do pit stop. Max gained some time to Julian, 5 seconds. Yeah, the gaps are growing for sure.
Yeah. Now Max is stuck behind. These guys haven't stopped yet, so maybe Julian can.
Yeah.
Still works
On the straight, no problems. Easy overtake. What's going on there? Lego and Lane fighting again. Side by side through the final sector. Fight for P9. Can he have lean on DRS? Has to go for the outside. Goes wide. Oh, P9. No, P9. Lunatics keeps jumping around. Nothing going on up front, I think. Only Luca. Julian coming off call now, medium. Nowhere close to Julian. Seva, also a big gap. Legend and Block are pretty close. That's about it. So I think it's becoming a bit boring for the viewers, unfortunately, as we have had a lot of pit stops already.
Yeah, this is a track where usually there is not much fighting, so.
Medium with the quickest lap. Julian getting Pascal.
Pavlovich has spun on the third sector.
P15, not a good race. Yeah, not a good race for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people won't be happy tonight. Very tough race, apparently. And the only people within DRS are Lego and Lane.
So, if I remember correct, this championship was kind of short. So,
Yeah.
so this will hurt Lean's chances to win.
Yeah.
He seems to not get that many points from this race.
No, only 1 or 2 maybe, but that's about it. Yeah, 11 races is pretty short, but yeah, the guys up front like Max and Julian, they just seem so consistent and quick.
One Legoman mistake, almost hit the wall.
They hardly make any mistakes.
And that's I don't understand how can they be so. Oh, and actually, Alex PC has spun Julian and the PC hit each other.
Yeah. Alex still have to do a pit stop, but spun the car.
Yeah.
Medium and Carl. Carl also still having to do a pit stop. Easy overtake for Medium.
Yeah. I'm wondering how much longer Luca is driving with these Ultrasofts.
12 laps already.
Yeah, and the gap was like 21 seconds when Max did pit. Now it's 13 seconds, so he's losing a lot of time.
Yeah, he's coming back out, maybe P4, P5, something like that. But he will be on fresh tires, of course.
Yeah.
Matthijs and Legend are closing in on each other. Matthijs with DRS. Can't get a move on just yet, has to wait for the other straight.
So as I was about to say earlier, I don't understand how can these guys be so consistent as they're so fast and they're just driving basically the limit. And they still almost never make mistakes.
No. Yeah. It has to be hours and hours of practice. Matthijs is getting a move on. Legend maybe. Still side by side. He's in front now, but Legend is braking later. But he has to yield. And Matthijs gets P13. Yeah, that's the only way. Hours of practice and yeah, a bit of talent, of course, as well, I think. But up front is pretty boring. Max is clearly the fastest at the moment. Luca is still out. He will be waiting for the next lap or the next lap after that to do his pit stop. Major gaps already. Golfberry is still out. Seva P6, he's closing in on Carl.
So far, Lean and Lego has made up 10 places. So.
Ooh, and Pavlovic is out.
Cars.
Yeah, a horrible race so far. Anything going on? I don't think so. Seva and Carl, pretty close, but this has to be an overtake for Seva, I think. With the DRS. Going for the outside. Will it be enough? Yes, he's in front already. and gets it done.
Java is just, again, just driving his own race, not making anything noticeable on the track, and still is P5, so
Yeah.
just like last time he was something like P5 just before he retired.
Yeah, he came back from a little bit further down the grid though, but
Actually,
P5
he's pit and now rejoined back on the track.
in front of Seva, and he came out in P4, 5 seconds behind medium, so he has to hurry if he wants to have a podium spot. Lego is out. What happened to him? He's in the wall, losing his rear wheel. Okay, that's weird, don't know what happened there. Lane and Schumacher are closing in. So Schumacher coming up his teammate now. Carl's still out. Surely he has to pit pretty soon now.
Lego Marcus is
This was his teammate. Luca 4.4 seconds. He is closing in, but not by much.
just leader, and they get a few more points as Cars Ferrari seems to be struggling.
Yeah.
He's actually pitting. That's one more.
Yeah. Carlsberry and Alex still have to do a pit stop. He's 1.2 seconds behind Schumacher. Is he able to close it? I don't know.
Schumacher has 9 laps all shots, and Lynn has 9 laps all fast, so
Yeah, I think
which one has the tire points
yeah.
for now?
Luca now 3.2 seconds behind medium. The gap is coming down pretty hard. You can see him driving, but a couple of laps to go and he will be close.
Well, Lynn made a mistake and hit the wall, but didn't lose anything, I think.
Was driving on his own.
Really close that he were retired.
Well, you can forget about Schumacher now, but yeah, his tires will be hard to handle, I think. Legend went off as well. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but Matthias is in P10 now. Maybe outbroke himself. I'm gonna go on board with Luca. He's gonna be very close towards the end of the lap, I think. I have to go to the toilet. I will be back in a couple of seconds.
Costa overtaking Lutix. Fighting. And Costa makes the most stick for now. Switch back from Lutix. Pretty great fighting going at the moment. I think Costa will keep his position. Yes. Nothing else happening on the track at the moment. Luca is closing the medium pilot and overtakes him on the straight. Easy. Needs a move.
I'm back now. Luca made the move on medium, I see.
Yeah, it was easy overtake on the straight with DRS.
And he's also closing in on Julian. Might be P2. Strategy is working out for Luca at the moment. Max is a long way up front though. Can he do it already here? He seems a bit far away though. Close down the gap a little. Yeah, this is going to be an easy overtake on the straight, I think. Good action from Julian, but it's such a long straight. Won't be enough. There we go. Goes for the inside. Easy move into turn 1. Gets it done. P2 for Luca. 9 seconds behind Max. It seems impossible with 7 more laps to go.
Yeah.
Schumacher and Seva are close as well. Fight for P5. Ooh, and Max back in P2. Oh no, it's Lunatics again jumping around. I'm sorry. I'm getting confused by that.
Retired.
Oh no. Yeah, it's late. I'm not that sharp anymore.
Yeah, it's closing on the 1 AM in here in Finland too, so. Well, actually, I woke up at 5 PM today. I don't know how I managed to sleep that long. I woke up at 7 AM and I was like, okay, I may just sleep like a little bit longer. And then I woke up at 5 PM and I was like, what happened?
And Schumacher gets a move on Seva. Seva trying to cut back. Still side by side. Forrista is out. Galsbury is out. Alex is out. A lot of retirements tonight.
Yeah, much more than last week.
Ooh, Luca!
Luca! Oh no, what happened on the where?
I'm on board with Schumacher at the moment. Can I spot his car anywhere on track? Yeah, he's there. It's a weird spot.
Yeah, maybe he has hit with someone. I don't know.
He's missing the right front wheel. That's weird.
And who's that other? This one other car. I don't know whose car is it.
Can't see any visible damage on the other cars though.
Yeah.
He was driving on his own. Maybe just a mistake, but that's another retirement tonight.
Yeah, that's a really weird place to make a mistake. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, and he's losing his right front tire, so he's in the left side of the track. Yeah, that's his podium gone. Julian back at P2, medium P3. Medium is close again on Julian. He's not having the... Oh yeah, yes. Sorry. 5 more laps to go. The only fight going on is the fight for P2. Yeah, Seva and Schumacher are still pretty close, but I think Schumacher is on the better tire at the moment.
Yeah.
Whereas these guys are on the same tire. It's an equal battle. He seems to be losing ground now. A lot of ERS. Yeah. He's got a lot of battery life left.
Yeah.
Julian, yeah, is doing great as well, but Medium's battery is just 100%. There we go again on the straight. Still saving. Isn't going overtake mode.
That's interesting, yes. I think Julian has noticed that POC didn't lose any years in the straight.
No.
So.
Yeah. You will be able to defend a little bit. Ooh, he's close now though. High. He is closing in, but not enough for a move. Maybe on the straight. Julian locking up a little. Better for P2.
So weird, and Medium is not using his errors at all.
Yeah, there's no point in saving it at the moment. Maybe because of tire wear, but going into overtake now. He's too far away, I think.
Yeah.
We're almost there. He needs to hurry, but Julian is a tough cookie to beat. Don't know about penalties between these guys, but let's surprise ourselves on the finish line. Ooh, they're both a little bit sliding all over the place on the exits. And again, as in Monza, Medium isn't using 8th gear at all.
Yeah.
Julian made a mistake. They're very close now. Julian went a little bit deep into that corner. Medium can go for it now. Surely he can. Right up the gearbox. Yeah, this should be it. Ooh, very horrible. The camera, a Medium is getting past.
Yep. Like this. Ooh,
Oh!
had a little bit of oversteer.
And Julian's back into P2. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah. Medium put some oversteer and almost hit Julian.
So this fight isn't over yet. Julian goes really wide.
The errors euros, and the medium coat has 90%.
Yeah, I think these tires are dead as well. They seem to be struggling for grip.
So I think
So,
medium will overtake.
Yeah. Will it be enough though?
Oh, and there's Lean in the wall. Lean has spun and is in the wall, and he's spinning. He can build his car back on the track, and he won't get any points. Yeah, his tires are completely cooked now.
Yeah.
And he just drove in the wall.
And retired.
Yeah.
But can Julian get back with medium? Ooh, it's gonna be very close. He's going for a break really late.
Really close to his...
Overshoots the turn completely.
Yeah.
That should be it, I think.
Yeah. So now everyone who will finish the race will get points.
Yeah. If Lunatics is racing, because I wasn't able to see him the whole race.
Yeah, he's P9.
Okay. He's P1 in my screen.
And F1 has been ghosting for the whole race, I think.
Yeah.
Then, well, 9 retirements. That's
A lot.
That's a lot. Yeah. And especially as it's Russia, this one isn't really that hard.
No, and these guys, the next track for these guys will be Baku, I believe.
Yeah.
It's another...
Mr. Costa has retired.
Oh no. It's another retirement.
So, no points for him.
Yeah, they're going to Azerbaijan next. As we go into the final lap, I want to say this Wednesday we're back with Division 2. We will be at Great Britain, I believe. Yes, Silverstone.
Oh no, I don't like the track at all.
I like it. If it's dry, I like it.
Well, it's Britain, so it rains.
Yeah, probably will. Probably will. Let's go with the leader. Max still had a very good race. An enormous gap towards the number 2, 15 seconds. Really, yeah, in the beginning a little bit of a threat maybe, but managed everything very well. In the end, it was an easy win for him. No competition.
Oh, and Medium Pilot made a mistake and hit the wall, but I don't think he lost anything.
Julian is too far away as well. Max still, final couple of turns. It takes the win in Russia. P1, Medium, and Julian pretty close to each other.
Maybe there's some penalties, I don't know.
I think Medium got a penalty, but let's see. Yeah, P2 and P3. Schumacher
P4. Great race for him, as it was looking really hard for him at one point.
Yeah. Seth had a decent race as well, P5 for him. Glock had a good race. P6. Decent points for him. Matthijs almost there.
Yeah, made up 11 places, but 12 places once he gets Glock after penalties.
Oh yeah.
I guess he can be happy with his position.
And there we go. Legend came 9th in my screen.
Yeah, he's 9th on mine too.
There we have it. the podium. Another win for Max. 50 points already. And who's gonna challenge him for the title? At the moment it looks like a one-way battle.
Yeah.
Very good from him. Max takes the win in Russia. Medium second, Julian P3, Schumacher P4, Seva P5, Matthijs P6, Glock P7, Lunatics P8, and Legend P9. All the others are retired. A lot of penalties for Legend.
Yeah. Who's your driver of the day?
I don't know. It's very hard. A lot of retirements. But if you win like this with such domination, it has to be Max, I think. But it's hard to say.
So, and he didn't even get any penalties, so.
Yeah, and a clean race, also very manageable around Russia. Same as Schumacher, kept it clean as well.
Yeah. And he was actually really close to overtake Julian for P3. And there's only 1 second gap.
Yeah.
So.
But that's it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We're back this Wednesday. And Cathy, thank you for joining me.
Yep, no problem.
And have a good night, guys. Take care.